Hello, I am Theo, and today I will be doing something that I don't normally do. I will be reading you guys an SCP. Now, if you do want to know what an SCP is, you can skip about 30 seconds ahead in the video. If you don't, then let me tell you. SCP stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. SCP, it's completely fictional, so don't worry about these things. They're not real, although they are kind of scary sometimes. And it is a fictional foundation called the SCP Foundation that collects and catalogs these things. It's really just a website, and there's a fun horror game made after it. So, I will be reading you a SCP. Now, wait just a second. I will be reading you SCP-455. Now, I don't know anything, actually, about SCP-455, but I'm going to read it anyway. I'm just picking a random number and reading it. Oh. It's this one. Okay, now I need to tell you something. There are 3 classes for SCPs. Safe, Euclid, and Keter. Now, to determine this, they recommend that you use the put it in a box test. If you put it in a box and it doesn't really do much, then it's safe. If you put it in a box and you have no idea what it'll do, then it's Euclid. If you put it in a box and all hell breaks loose and it destroys a lot of stuff, then it's Keter. Now, this is SCP-455. Special Containment Procedures. Object SCP-455 cannot be moved nor contained in any structure. Containment must be made on site. No exploration or testing is to be made on or in SCP-455. No personnel are to remain in close proximity for more than 5 minutes. All physical contact with SCP-455 is forbidden. Any personnel breaking this order are to be quarantined. Any hallucinations experienced near SCP-455 are to be recorded and logged. Any personnel experiencing hallucinations are to be transferred. Any personnel attempting to enter SCP-455 are to be restrained by any means deemed necessary. Now, that was the Special Containment Procedures. And here's the description. This is a short description. A lot of them are longer. SCP-455 is a large cargo ship currently run aground on the southern coast of Chile. Most of its structure is underwater and very badly damaged, with rust coating 85 to 90% of all surfaces. Internal structure appears to be significantly larger than external dimensions, like a TARDIS, and is not flooded despite large holes visible on the outer hull. Internal structure appears to be a random assembly of rooms, halls, and structures. Initial salvage teams reported rooms made of human teeth, an engine room with tendon strips for timing bells, a hall extending for 182.88 meters, 600 feet, beyond where the outer hall should terminate. An open gym room with steel walls as pliant as taffy, and numerous audio and visual hallucinations. Team was lost after reporting entry to Central Navigation. Rescue team lost after reporting investigation of screaming in a cargo section. Dr. Redacted has suggested use of robots to map the interior of SCP-455 after the failure of several manned exploration teams. I will now read Experiment Log 455 and Exploration Log 4553. Now, this is Experiment Log 455. First encounter, Team 3. Explorative logs of SCP-455. Initial reports of disappearance of a salvage operation regarding SCP-455 led to its classification in our databases. A research team of 5 members was dispatched to confirm status of civilian researchers. The team consisted of 2 field analysts and 3 security personnel. Due to the low threat level initially given to a breached cargo vessel, beached, I mean beached, cargo vessel, no direct contact was kept with this team. Team orders required 1 contact to their control HQ every 24 hours. After 3 days of completely uneventful activity, team failed to port in. and after 2 days of lost contact, a secondary team was dispatched to investigate lapse in communication. This team consisted of 10 standard field agents with standard gear for confrontation with humanoid aggressors. A search of the vicinity of SCP-455 discovered encampment of the first research team in a condition that suggested anticipated return. A rice cooker left running for several days contained heavily burnt food. Research laptops were left on and running, powered by the camp's portable generator. An analysis of the ports on the laptop indicated minimal activity of note from the site or from SCP-455, up until the date of ceased communications. The last entry method mentions recording of human voices coming from deep within SCP-455, and a departure of the team to investigate for possible missed survivors from the salvage operation. After reporting in state of Team 1's camp, Team 2 was ordered to maintain constant radio contact through the remote system already on camp. What follows is an abbreviated transcript of the audio recorded during Team 2's investigation of SCP-455 in search of Team 1. HQ, this is T2L, please respond. T2L, this is the HQ, we have found you loud and clear, over. Understood, HQ, we are above deck on the vessel now. Sun is still up, we can see into the hold, but not very far. Flashlights also aren't helping matters much. We're foregoing direct descent into the hull, and are going to use the status to the crew decks and access it from there so we're not separated. Is this acceptable, HQ? Over. Roger, T2L, you have complete discretion from here forward, over. We've been out of contact with Team 1 for a couple of days now already. A few more minutes won't hurt them. Proceed swiftly but cautiously. Inconsequential audio deleted. HQ, this is 2L. We've got an anomaly here, over. T2L, this is HQ. What's the situation? We're on deck 3 so far of the vessel, sir, but it has taken us like half an hour to get down this far. Something not quite right about the distance between floors for us to spend 10 minutes getting between each. Understood, T2L. We suggest that you send one member back up to the surface and then have him return. Please update us to the elapsed time, over. Inconsequential audio deleted. T2L here, HQ. We sent a man up as advised, and he returned in 4 minutes. Sent him back twice in a sprint, 2 minutes. We all recorded 30 to get down this far at least, and we all recorded our scouts' return times as well. There is definitely something inconsistent. Proceed as planned, T2L. Time lapses have been recorded, but we see no need to abort mission over this. Please use precautions when the lapses occur, and immediately try to raise us should you suspect one of them so we can confirm time since last contact. In addition, if radio silence is encountered, use utmost discretion. Over. T2L, respond. T2L? Beep! By the way, that wasn't a beep, that was a swear word. Inconsequential audio deleted. HQ, this is T2L, please repeat. T2L, where the flying fist beep have you been? We were just talking, sir. How long ago? Sir, 30 seconds? Maybe 50? Guys? Yeah, less than a minute. T2L, please be advised that we've been out of contact with you for 16 hours, give or take. Over. Sir, that can't be right. You were just... Listen, I don't know what the beep is going on here, but this is what I want you to do. Get to the bottom of those beeping stairs, search the hold, report back as soon as you get there, and then get the beep out. Do I make myself clear? Sir, yes, sir. Out. Inconsequential audio deleted. Sir, we're apparently at the bottom of the ship now, 5 floors down by our count, standard for a cargo vessel this size. We're approaching the hold now, and... T2L, this is HQ, and... Something is odd about the door, sir. Details, T2L, define odd. Well, it's pristine, sir. The rest of the ship is something of a peephole, but this door looks like it just came out through the metal press. Noted, T2L. Proceed through using maximum caution, weapons ready and loaded. Sir, yes, sir. Proceeding to open the door. Background lock system can be heard disengaging. We're looking into the hold now, sir, and moving forward. Remaining silent for now, T2L. Focus on searching the hold and getting topside. Background sound of a door slamming closed and lock system rotating back into place. The beep, did you see that? Fainter. No, sir, I did it on his own. What the hell? We appear to be locked in now, HQ, but we can see daylight above us. So we can probably rappel out if the door won't What is that? HQ, there appear to be people down here with us. Estimated 15 or so people in the corner huddled together. They look injured. We're approaching. Hey, that's Don! Don, man, wake up! Wake! Oh. Oh my god. HQ, come in! HQ, come in! Come in! T2L, this is HQ. What is it? We found the salvage team and the first team. They're here, and I don't know if they're alive or not, but they're... T2L, they're what? T2L, come in. Oh, wait, where did Ramses go? He was right. Daniel, Vincent. Oh my holy god. HQ, come in. We just lost four members. T2L makes sense. What do you mean lost? I hear no weapons fire. They're just gone, sir. They were standing behind us at flank, and they're just gone. Spencer? What's someone shine a light on Spencer? Where'd he go? Oh my god. T2L, what's going on in there? HQ, we've lost 4 men apparently. They were at the rear of us and now they're gone. That was my impression of unknown sound similar to sliding metal. T2L, respond! Where the hell did he go now? HQ, come in, HQ! T2L, we're here, please respond. Oh beep, oh beep, oh beep, oh beep. They responded, guys. HQ responded. HQ, this is Baker, and I'm here with Jensen and Thomas from Team 2 sent to... We know who you're with, Baker. We were just talking to T2L about 10 seconds ago. Where's... HQ. We haven't heard from you in 2 weeks. We're out of rations, though we found some food in one of the queue rooms. T2L has been dead since we were in the hold. He went to investigate the people in the hold, and as soon as he approached them, that hatch in the back, it flew open, made a huge noise. We all turned to look at it, then back to T2L, and he was gone. Him and those people in the corner just gone like the others. We searched the ship up and down, but never found him. Did you return to the surface for supplies, Baker? That ship should only be 5 floors at most. We never thought to do that. This ship is at least 30 floors, HQ, at least. But we found a crew quarters with food, and we've been... Baker, our first team reported that ship had been ashore for at least 30 years, maybe more. What exact food do you find there that was edible? Baker? 30 years? Baker, listen closely. I want you and whoever is left to get topside immediately. We are dispatching a rescue team to... Baker! Baker, come in! What the beep is going on over there? That is the end of audio log. There's a lot more, but I'm not going to read it because this is already getting a bit long. Well, that was an SCP. By the way, those at the end, that was me, my terrible impression of a gunshot. So, yeah. SCPs are kind of fun to read, and I have an idea. I want you guys to think of an SCP. It just has to be some strange thing. It doesn't have to be evil or malicious. Some strange SCP. Write it down in the comments, and I will look at it, flesh it out a bit, add some of my own touches, and I will read it to you as a full SCP, although I'm not going to submit it to the website. So, that was SCP. I hope you like it. I am Theo, and goodbye. Oh, God. Oh, my God. There's... Ah!